Hi guys, today we are solving the 19th day's problem of March Lead Coding Challenge 2021. The problem's name is Design Underground System. Let's see the problem statement. Implement the underground system class. We have three functions. Void check-in, which has int id, string station name, int t, where t is time, id is id of the passenger or the customer, station name is the station that the passenger will travel to. A customer can only be checked into one place at a time. Okay. Void checkout. Int id, string station name, int t. A customer with id equals to id gets out from the station name at time t. Here they have not mentioned that one passenger can be checked out from one place at a time. That means a many number of customers can be checked out from the same place at the same time. Double get average time. String start station, string end station. Returns the average time to travel between start and end station. The average is computed from the previous travel of station to station. That happens directly. Call to get average time is always valid. Okay. You can assume all calls to check-in and check-out method are consistent. If a customer gets in at time T1 at some station, they get out at time T2, where T2 is always greater than T1. All events happen in chronological order. This is the example. It is an underground system. The check-in, 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 check-out, 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 get average time, get average time. So this is how we have to call our functions in this order. And this is the output of each function call. Only while get average time we get some result, or otherwise we don't. Let's understand the code. I've already written the code. We'll have a map of string and integer called total travels, which keeps account of travels from x to y. The second map, total time stay, keeps the track of time from x to y. Third map, called station map, keeps station status of customer ID. Map time keeps check-in time of customer ID. In this we don't have to write anything because we just have to return null. In check-in we initialize this station name by putting ID and station name to it, and then we put time and according to the ID in the maps. Later in checkout, we have to perform most of the functions where we'll initialize a string that will give us an output, uh, something similar to this. Then we remove from time we remove ID, which we have added in the time map. Here we are basically removing the time of that particular ID at which he checked in. Basically, he's checking out, so he's removing all his data. Now, if travel doesn't contain the code, if he's traveling for the first time, we put the code as 0. If it is already present, then we update the value as 1 by 1. Then if time.stay doesn't contain code, we update it as 0L. Then we update, if it is already present, we update it by this value, which is previous time, the time which is given now, present time, versus the time the ID signed in, the checked in. Now to get average, we just have to perform some functions. String code has start station and end station, where double x calculates the time. Double x calculates Double X contains the value from time.stay of the given code, that means of the given start and end station value, basically from the ID that is fetched, and returns the average, that is X is the total time, and it is divided by this value. So that is how our problem is done. Yeah, I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Thank you.